Hello, everyone. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. It's always a pleasure to talk to my dear friend. I'd love for him to reintroduce himself, his first and last name, and all he's up to.
Sheldon, I'm Louis Bezich, men's health advocate, contributing writer to phillyvoice.com, and the author of Crack the Code, 10 Proven Secrets That Motivate Healthy Behavior and Inspire Fulfillment in Men Over 50. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm always better when I get to talk to you. I'm always better when I get to talk to you. I always go into the weekend feeling great
Hmm.
with an actual plan, with an actual plan. What are we talking about today?
Today, we're going to talk about gym buddies.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
so let me set the scene for you. I'm an acknowledged gym rat. I'm there just about every day of the week, and I see all sorts of folks come in. We've got our regulars, we've got the folks that kind of come and go, and then we've got the folks that come in pairs, or both men and women alike that come together, with gym buddies in
Yeah,
effect. And I got me wondering, like, does this boost their opportunity to sustain their workouts and stick with the program?
for
And the
sure.
good news is that the science overwhelmingly says, yes, it does. That there's a value in having an exercise companion or a partner, whether it's going to the gym, biking, swimming, hiking, golf, of course. Guys have done that for years. So the companion really adds that level of social support that can make a difference. And the science is really strong. Let me just run it down for you real
Yeah,
quick.
please.
The CDC says social supports like buddy systems represent key strategy for maintaining and increasing physical activity. A study conducted on gym attendance by the University of Pennsylvania and other universities concluded that having a friend exercise with you increase your attendance by 35%, despite the hurdles of scheduling and logistics and things of that nature. The University of Aberdeen did research on it and found that having a gym buddy increased the amount of exercise among their participants. And even virtual buddies help. Michigan State University did some research that found that virtual partners motivated individuals to extend their workouts and increase the intensity of their workouts. So the science seemed to be pretty consistent and pretty strong that if you want to, boost your opportunity to stick with the program, find a buddy.
Yes, find a buddy. We always talk about the accountability factor, right? We talk about it within family, we talk about it within
Mhm.
spouses, we talk about it now within friends. And I think that because it's such an intimate thing, your personal health, and even maybe even intimidating going to the gym, it is, you're reluctant of like, you know what, I'm going to start on my own. I'm going to try to do it. But often when we do that, we stop doing it, right? There's no one there
Right.
to tell us, okay, I'm going to pick you up and take you to the gym, or oh my goodness, we're on this circuit this week, this day,
Yeah.
this month. And that leaves people an opportunity to quit a little bit more often, right?
Absolutely. And you nailed it when you use the word accountability.
Yeah.
One of the prime functions of having the gym buddy is that mutual accountability to each other. It's not just, oh, I'm going to not go to the gym today or not going to work out, but now, oh, I'm letting somebody else down. So that adds a level of accountability and also the social dynamic. We talked a lot about the fact that we can increase our physical activity if there's a social benefit attached to it. And
Right.
so having the camaraderie of a partner with you not only enhances your consistency, but gives you a social element that kind of, fulfills the other needs that we have as human beings, and that's important. The
Right. We
key
talk
really is to find the right gym buddy.
is to find the right one, right?
Right.
Again, because it is a sensitive situation. So to have somebody who's coming with a lot of negativity, who's coming that is like ruining the vibe, for lack of a better term, right?
Right.
You want to
Right.
be in a really great mindset. If they're bringing a lot of negativity to the table, it might be discouraging from being like, oh, maybe I won't, go to the gym with this person.
Right.
It ends up being a burden rather than something that you look forward to. So picking the right person, I think, is really important too, right?
Right. The first thing you want to do is do like a personal inventory so you kind of know what to look for. Because if, for example, if you're a morning person,
Sure.
you've got to find another morning person because
Right.
logistics play a large role in all this kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Scheduling and logistics is a big deal.
It's
Also, what do you like to do? Or do you want to go to a gym? Are you better out, on the road running
sure.
or biking or hiking, whatever it is? Find somebody who's got mutual interests as well as logistical compatibility, and that will go a long way to your search.
Yeah.
You can start with family and friends. That's obviously a immediate go-to. Also, don't forget your spouse or your significant other. There's obviously some natural chemistry there to begin with, and
Yeah.
that's a good source. And
It's
then
a,
the other one that I like is, if you're a gym person like me, go to the gym and kind of look around and hang out because obviously, if you go to the gym at the time of day when you would like to go, you're going to find others that are there and have that, again, that logistical baseline that'll help. So, all sorts of ways to go about it. There are also apps out there that you can
Yeah.
go to that connect people back and forth. So,
Oh.
there's no loss of opportunity to find the right partner.
No, I love that. I love that. I also love the idea of joint goal setting, right? And
Yeah,
within that accountability. One, it's one person to cheer you on, but it's benchmarks, right? Whether it's a race, which I know you do plenty of, or, getting prepared for something, right? If you're
sure.
part of a social group, you're both getting ready for the wedding, you're both getting ready for a graduation, you're both getting ready for a
Right.
vacation. So I think that, as opposed to just even the just going on a regular basis, which we suggest, but also aligning it with some type of goal within the camaraderie of the two or the buddy, I think could be fun too.
Absolutely, because we say, what's the motivation behind going to the gym? It's that we've got something coming up. As you say, we've got a wedding or an event that we want to look good for. We've got, graduations and other activities in our life that we want to be present at. We want to be healthy enough to be there. So there's
Yeah.
also that crossover between social and physical is really there, and the gym buddy personifies that relationship.
Ah, I absolutely love this. Everybody has to go get a buddy if you don't have one already. If you do have one, thank that buddy because apparently they're helping you move in the right direction. My darling friend, if people want to get in touch with you, if they want to learn more about all that you have going on, where do you find that information?
You can find all of my activities at Louis Bezich on social media and at my website, louisbezich.com. You'll see the news, the clips of these interviews as well as all the other activities that I'm involved with.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, I am so grateful for you. Thanks for being my buddy, at least when
Thanks
we
so much.
meet during
You
these
got it.
wonderful conversations. I'm so excited for all that we've got cooking and more exciting news from This Is It Network soon from all of us here at This Is It TV. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor, and we will see you soon.